Good morning, Mr. Moonshine. Thanks for applying and being on time for the interview. Are you ready to get started?
She ready? Sure, I'm ready. As sure as I'm here right now, I'm ready. I'm just kidding though. I'm ready.
Okay, according to your resume, you started with Bob Plumbing at the age of 10. What all you did for Bob Plumbing?
Well, I used to connect PVC pipe. I used to install wax rings and toilets and stuff like that. I always put in sinks, dug trenches and ditches, stuff like that.
It sounds like you're familiar with the basics. What all tools are you familiar with?
Well, I kept two pair of channel locks in my back pocket at all time. I used a shovel, plenty of shovels, backhoes, all that type of stuff right there. I use wrenches, I use vices, I use blow torches. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff, all that type of stuff.
All right. What about the more advanced concept like instruction, building plans according to customer wants and needs?
Well, if you look down on my resume, you will see that I also have a what? A HVAC, and I have a plumbing certification from ALO Community College.
Okay, what's your resume say, man? I never heard of ALO Community College. All right, so
Well, if you
tell me,
also if you look down there, it'll say that I was an ancient architect and ancient architect.
man, ancient antique. Okay, so tell me how you deal with an upset customer.
One time for some reason, one of the customers she called me and said that I installed her toilet backwards. So when I walked up in there, and I clearly saw that her toilet wasn't installed backwards, it was installed sideways. But I did fix it, and I worked it out though.
All right, okay. So what precautions do you take to practice in the workplace for safety?
Well, I put on all my PPE and I do all the safety stuff right there. I don't do no horse playing because I don't play nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a serious person when I'm on the job.
All right, so what are your strengths?
So when it comes to my strengths, when I do stuff like that, when it comes to my strengths, I always arrive to work on time, and I work at work, and I'm a serious person, and I like to make money. I like to make money.
All right, what are your weaknesses?
Well, as far as my weakness, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a weakness, but I'm currently blind.
Wait, hold on, man. And you drove over here, this over here would be a safety issue to my job. What I did was dangerous situations, doc.
See this cane? Don't let this cane fool you. Just because I walk around this cane, and if I drove over here and I drive every day, it shouldn't be a problem on your job. It's like you trying to discriminate against me based on a perceived disability.
Look, Mr. Moonshine, I built my business and reputation over the years, doc.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. May I speak to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission?
Man, I ain't worried about no EEOC business is business, doc.
Yes, ma'am. I like to report an offense.
Mr. Moonshine, I think you had me confused with somebody that I come in and beat your blind ass, boy.
Hold on, beat who ass? Man, my dog, I tell you a new asshole, boy.
You heard me. I come over there and beat your blind ass, boy. Beat so bad, boy, you'll start singing.
Well, bring it on then, nigga. Well, bring it on then, nigga. Me, we'll be waiting for you. Come on. Matter of
I
fact,
kicked the
the door will
dog
be
ass
unlocked for you.
too. I kicked the dog ass too. Don't worry. I got your address. I'll be over there. Come on outside. I'm gonna have some rope across the front so that when you bring your blind ass out, you're gonna trip and fall. And I'm gonna drop
I'ma
number
stick this
elbows.
cane.
And I'm gonna drop
I'm,
number elbows on your dog.
I'ma stick this cane so far up your butt. You gonna have a third leg, boy. I
Man.
tell you what, boy. Come on then, nigga.
I'm Mr. Moonshine. You can start Monday morning.
That's what I thought.
You better be prepared.